Let's consider the compound on the board. The question is, give the Iupac name of the compound. Now looking at the compound here, you will notice that we have carbon atom here, we have the second carbon atom here. Now the first thing you have to do is, you have to first of all identify the straight chain. The straight chain. Now this is just the straight chain here. Now after identifying the straight chain, the next thing you have to do is you number it. And while you are numbering it, you have to number it in such a way to give the carbon atom carrying the functional group the least possible value. Now the question is, which direction are we starting our numbering? Is it from the left hand side or from the right hand side? Okay, now looking at the question now, you will notice that we have chlorine here, that is halogen group, and bromine group, Mo, at this side. So we have to number the compound, and while numbering it, you have to ensure we give the carbon atom carrying the functional group the lowest possible value. Okay, let's do that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, so if you want to name this compound now, we are going to have something like, remember, we have different kinds of halogen here, the chloro group and the bromo group. So we have to name it in alphabetical order. Okay, so the name of the compound will now be 3-bromo, 2,2-dichloro, 5-methyl hexane. 3-bromo, 2,2-dichloro, 5-methyl hexane. Okay, that is the name of the compound on the board. 3-bromo, 2,2-dichloro, 5-methyl hexane. Okay, now let's pick another example. Okay, now let's look at the second compound there. So you can see the compound. Now based on the same rule, we are going to identify the longest carbon chain. Then number the carbon compounds, and while numbering, you have to number it in such a way to give the carbon atom carrying the functional group the least possible value. So I can start my numbering here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now to give the name of the compound, we are going to have, remember we have 2 halogen group here, 2 hydroxide group here. So we can have something like 2,2-dihydroxyl pentanoic acid. So that is the name of the compound, 2,2-dihydroxyl pentanoic acid. 2,2-dihydroxyl pentanoic acid. Okay, the reason why we have that here is because we have 2 hydroxide group at 2 different positions. So we have 2,2-dihydroxyl pentanoic acid. Of course, the reason why we have the pentanoic is because of the 5 carbon atom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the compound. I believe you understand that.